Hi there YouTubers, welcome back to my channel, Workshop Fun. Today I'd just like to post another update about my Moes Transfer Switch and my smart chargers and my Cerebro GX, and how I've managed to tie them all together and make everything automated. I only just figured this out, well, let's say I started figuring it out last night and figured out the finer details today. So what I've done is I have used the automatic start-stop relay on the Cerebro, and I have got the chargers relay hooked up to normally open and then common, and I've got the transfer switches relay hooked up to common and normally closed. So then, using the auto start stop function based on state of charge, I am able to turn around and have the transfer switch go off and switch back to the grid by default, and the chargers come on at exactly the same time. So it's fully automated now. It's really cool. So of course, with the normally open, the chargers will basically only come on when the state of charge has gone down, and then that one will close. So it's been open and now it's closed because it's reached a certain state of charge, and it's detected that, and it's closed the relay and therefore sent the power signal through to my charger's relay, or charger relay, which sends power off to the other charger through its relay, because it's now closed and it's creating that loop. And now the normally closed relay, and then the normally closed side of the relay, which is powering the transfer switch, has now opened and cut off the transfer switch, so closed the loop. So they're now working on opposite ends of the relay in the Cerebro, which works out really cool, because now the transfer switch, my Moes transfer switch, can go off at exactly the same time my two Phoenix smart chargers come on, all based off the state of charge of my batteries. The cool thing with this Moes transfer switch, I'll just turn this light off, it's rather glary. The cool thing about this Moes transfer switch is it has a voltage detection, and it also at the same time sends the signal to power this thing on. So if the voltage reader isn't working, this transfer switch just goes off. So basically it's just a relay inside of it. So that's how I've been able to turn around and automate everything. Very, very, very cool. So I'm going to give you a demo and quickly show you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the heater on, because that draws a lot of power. Hang on, got to turn it on the wall. There we go. So now everything's running through my inverter, and the heater's going, and the transfer switch is going, and the chargers are off, and you can now see the power's going down. You can see the amps coming out. So I'll pause it for a sec, and I'll come back once the power's gone down. Okay, so I've set the transfer switch to, well, I've set the relay to do its thing at below 98%. So soon the transfer switch will get kicked off and the chargers will come on. It just has to fall. There you go, just done. So this charger's on, the transfer switch is off and I'm now powered by the grid, just in that split second. Now my other AC chargers just come on. I'm going to turn the heater off. Okay, so the other charger's on and the heater's off. Now, once this gets up to 100%, it'll switch the transfer switch back on and cut the chargers off. So I'll pause and then I'll be back. Okay, we're on 100% now. It'll still take a couple of minutes because I think it likes to hold the percentage at 100% for a couple of minutes before it triggers the relay on the Cerebo. So we'll have a look down here. I'll come back down and hopefully we'll be able to see the charger go off and then transfer switch on, and then yeah, basically on to running with the batteries. Yeah, so while we're waiting, I'll just quickly say, you know, with this Moes transfer switch, there's a lot of power that you can, you know, do things with it. It's got some really good options. I'm only just learning about them now myself, but yeah, incredible things. And the same with the Cerebo. The Cerebo, it's really worth having. It makes it so you have so much power at your disposal to do a lot of things. Just an incredible unit. Victron is definitely making a really good unit with the Cerebo. There you go. Transfer switch is on, chargers off, both chargers of course, and now you can see the screen lit up. Now we're on inverter, and that's all thanks to the power of the Cerebo, and of course the relay in the Moes transfer switch. But without this automatic start-stop relay in the Cerebo, which can be used off state of charge, I'd only have a hopeless voltage detection system, which just doesn't work. And the other thing is, I would have no way of tying the Moes transfer switch to my Victron system to work perfectly in sync with that, which it has to be able to go on and off at exactly the same time that the chargers come on and then go off as well. So I hope this video is helpful. Anybody who wants to pick my brain about more details, you know, for having a Moes transfer switch and getting it all automated like I have, please feel free to ask me any questions. Thank you very much, and I hope you guys all have a good day. Bye.